Alrighty, this is how to replace the LG VX4700 LCD. First, you will need to remove these 4 screw caps. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Sorry for the camera. This is the only angle I can get it at where I can record. So first, we're gonna remove these screw caps. We just stick your X-Acto knife right in here and remove them like so. As you can see, this one's the LCD is also busted. I'm just recording this one just to show you how to replace this LCD. You're going to do it here, and then remove the other one. So that's okay. And now we're going to remove those 4 screws. What you're going to need is a small Phillips screwdriver, kind of like this one. You can find them at Ace Hardware or Home Depot. Has to be one real tiny ones for the small screws. Sometimes you can even find them at like the dollar store. They come with the eyeglass repair kit. So we're going to remove the 4 screws. And by the way, to remove this LCD, you do not have to remove the board. This is just this part here. This flex cable here is exposed. It's the part that connects to the motherboard. You don't need to take this whole thing apart from the back of the phone. This all you need to do is remove these 4 screws here, and then this one, and then this one, and then after that, you're gonna get you a prying tool, or sometimes a guitar pick will work. I use this little prying tool here, and the only thing you want to get into is this little crease here on the LCD lens top. You just want to push up on it, and then from there you want to get it right in there. Let's see if I can try with the X-Acto knife. Probably even better here. There you go. It's pushing up on it. See, yeah, you have a little crack there. Well, it's not a crack, but the crease open. Then you put your prying tool there. Okay. So we're just gonna twist this so we get this plastic piece come off, like so. There it goes. So now this whole piece is open now. Now this piece here, you just remove it. Now that's your LCD there, and you just lift this piece up, and as you can see, the LCD and the vibrator is connected with wires, so you don't want to rip those wires. What you want to do is get your X-Acto knife and pick up the vibe, and then pick up the speaker. Okay, now you got it to come off. Now all you do is you pull this flex cable, and as you can see, it has solder right on this little tip, so you're gonna need a solder iron. So what you want to do is just put very light solder on here. You can put a little bit of solder or flux, that'll help it melt. But you see that I just barely tapped it a little bit, and the flex cable came right off. So now you go ahead and remove the flex cable that's on the that connects to the motherboard, which is this one here. You have to be very careful because this is your main flex cable here. Okay, so there it goes. So then what you do when you have the other LCD, if you don't have the speakers or the vibe, then you have to desolder those or unsolder those remove them from here. And then you just solder onto your new LCD speaker. And then on here on the connections, I like because it tells you which one's positive and which one's negative. The positive always goes where the positive sign is at, which is right there, that little cross or the plus sign there. That's positive. That means that one's negative. And on this side, it's the same deal. The speaker goes on the very last one, and it tells you which one's positive and which one's negative. Then you just reverse these steps and put it all back together. So you just solder your speaker on here to your LCD and your vibrator, and then you just put it all back together. That's how you remove an LCD on a LG 4700.